What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another day of Wintercraft. My name is Wolfhard, and there has been a whole lot of stuff that has happened. So, I've had issues between losing videos, losing audio, and just, like, my mic being almost non-existent in the video. So, because of that, you are now watching episode 2. This should have been about episode 10. Yeah. I've lost a lot of footage. Let me kind of fill you guys in on what has happened. I don't have any actual video footage to show you guys, but like we started off our very first video, we built that. That's our boat. I've actually had a slight change of plans. That's the only boat we're building. Because I really don't want to focus a whole lot on our base here. It's about to be nighttime, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. I don't want to focus too much on our base here, so I want to build that, and then we're just going to kind of go off and do other things. This, I'm deciding if I want to keep it or not. These guys are new. If you guys haven't like been on the server, if you're not one of the people on the server, these guys are my two newest trailers. I built them maybe last week before, and I am happy with them. You can see this one's full of water. It's actually dripping from the bottom. I like that one. So this is a water tanker, and I don't think I can actually get all the way onto the top, but it is full of water. It's got open space on the inside, and I actually filled it up with water. Those need to go away. And this one is supposed to be like a dump trailer, but can't really do that very well. On the other hand, it actually has a bunch of stuff inside it. So it is actually like full of stuff. So yeah. Alright, someone is asleep. There's a bunch of us on right now. I actually just jumped out of the voice chat so I could record this. But yeah, I am here. I'm gonna try to get y'all guys caught up a little bit on what all has happened. Don't worry too much about what's going on over there. I am slowly working on a small project there of where I'm going to store all these trailers when I'm not actually using them, because I do intend to keep them. They're going to be like torn down, rebuilt everywhere I feel like building a decent project. You know what, we're going to leave these open like that. Yeah, nothing else has really happened around here. There's like the interior of my house hasn't changed a whole lot. I still need to do some actual work here to make things look better. Over here is our mine entrance. I think I showed this off in our first video. I need to finish that side, and then I want to do like some cross beams to support where these lanterns are, and then I will be happy with it. Down here, I haven't changed anything. If you look outside, yeah, tunnels, crafting bench there. Tunnels, cave, entrance. We've got a decent amount of resources right now, like lots of coal, bunch of redstone and iron. We're actually really short on diamonds and emerald and lapis. Gold, we are meh. Could be better. Quartz, I actually have more of. I just don't remember where I put it. These are all like the stone stuffs, some dirt and gravel, the ite stones. All of these guys are empty right now. I don't have anything cooking up. I haven't really been doing anything lately, so I don't have a whole lot going on. I did. Orange is having issues with job. He just keeps getting disconnected and reconnected and all that fun stuff. So we do have a whole lot of stuff going on in the nether. I don't intend to show off all that because the nether is a little bit of a mess. Just a little. We all need to kind of work together on that one to get everything organized and cleaned up. Over here at spawn, you'll see we're not that far from spawn. I've been working on an aquarium. I have recorded a couple of videos of this, and I have lost all of it. So we did build a couple of trailers So those two back there were a water tanker and a dump trailer. We have 3 trailers here right now. One is storage, one is 2 giant water tanks for the fish to go in, and one is an office trailer. This is our construction site. That is Lasmark's place right over there. He's got a nice little house. And right where those trees are right there is spawn. So here we go. We have our trailers. I believe I placed these signs up in the very beginning and said everybody's welcome to adopt fish. I do have some buckets in there if you would like to borrow some. I believe there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there either. What happened to my fish? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that right now. And I only had like 2 or 3 fish in there. I have put up this fence all the way around our construction site. It's going to be a very large construction site. I am so proud of this truck. If we come in here, we got a bunch of different storage chests. I'm going to come to this one. Put some sea lanterns in there. We're going to need those. Over here, we have some sandstone. I have a lot of resources in here for various different things. We're working with a lot of concrete. I do intend to build a fish up here. This is the main entrance to the aquarium. I will be building a path to go over to spawn. We do have pathways that go kind of all over the place. That should be grass. This is our office trailer. This is where we work out of while we're here. So we have some books on like various things for us to learn about. We have a furnace with some coal so we can cook up food and stuff while we're here. We have an ender test. We actually have stuff. Our helmet and boots are close to breaking, so we're not using them right now. I do need to get mending on them. I also need to get mending on my Fortune 3 pick as well as my shovel. So I do not have mending on any of my armor. We do have plans to go to the end at some point soon, but nothing has been finalized on that one. So this is our office. We've got brewing stand, cauldron, chest, anvil, chests, bed, furnace, some knowledge, and a seating area. So we got a good little space to work at. So far, I came over here and I placed all this down. This was our block pallet. There should be 2 fish in here unless they did a mob wipe or an entity wipe. Ooh, did they do that? Oh no, they just put everybody in here. What? No! I'll have to ask Orange. There may have been an entity wipe. Because we had a tropical fish in here. We had a lone clownfish. He was by himself. But I did build this giant aquarium here in the middle. This is actually going to change a little bit. We're going to extend it off to here. And this whole back area is all become aquarium. Then it allows me to do like varied terrain on the inside floor. I will drain out all the water. That is going to be a pain in my butt, but worth it. Over here we're going to have more aquarium. It's going to wrap around probably to about here, and then we're going to have another room. This back room is going to be gigantic because it is going to have a space for you to actually walk through the aquarium. So it'll allow you to actually walk through underneath and see inside the aquarium from beneath the fish. Then probably about here or whatever, we'll have another wall that goes out this way and kind of wraps around. We will have another aquarium on this side. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it, but over here I do want to build something kind of small. This is going to be a little bit of a gift shop, because what aquarium or zoo in this world does not have a gift shop attached to it? I will have to do some investigation about what happened to our fish, because I am a little irritated that I lost that one. I also lost my written book here. I had a written book placed here with a thing, an item frame that I was going to use as like a weekly newsletter to announce new additions to the aquarium. I will definitely have to do some investigating on what has happened. Yeah. So this is going to be a bit of a short video, not super long, because I don't have a whole lot that I can work on at the moment. I need to discover what has happened to things. Whoa, that was weird. I do need to speak with some of the other guys, find out what has happened. I have a concrete station in here, just like stand on one of these blocks, put concrete powder in that hand, pick, and then just like place and mine. Yeah, nice little spot. But yeah, that's most of what has been going on over here. I don't have a whole lot on my plate at the moment. I am getting myself back into doing recordings and stuff. I am excited. I really want to get to work on this aquarium, which means I need tons and tons of sand and gravel, which I've been working on collecting, and dyes. Because we're going to be using orange and probably some light blue for our colors to go with this. Because I feel like if we just rely on the orange and the water, it'll be a good pairing to go with all the pale walls and the dark accent. So, you know what? We can change these because we have some sea lanterns here now. Those are going to be sea lanterns. So the only thing that we haven't shown you guys that we did was we did do a Guardian Temple raid. There were actually 2 Guardian Temples, a couple hundred blocks from each other. The first one was a hilarious, chaotic nightmare for everybody involved. It was amazing. So many people died, but it was so worth it. Oh, that was just amazing. So, I do not know who has the sponges anymore. I'll have to investigate into that one, because using the sponges would be nice for helping me if I have to do any work on these aquariums. I think that they have one of them is fully running as a guardian farm. The other one is just kind of been left there, because that one is actually pretty close to someone's base. But let's go ahead and run over here to spawn while I, hello? There are a couple of dolphins in here. Looks like there's 2 of them? I would love for them to stay. Do I have name tags on me? Do I? I think I do. I think I have a couple. I have no idea where I would put them though. I have no idea where they are. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of them at least. So we can name our dolphins. I can come back later and give them actual names, but I don't have any on me. Darn. Oh well. I'm like blabbing on about the same stuff over and over again, as I always tend to do. So, yeah. Things have been happening on here. Things have like gone wrong for multiples of us. So like I know a couple other people have had some issues with video problems. I have hopefully resolved my issues. So things should be going better for us now. Which actually I just realized that this entire video I've been like acting as if I'm using my other mic. I need to get back into the habit of using the fact that I'm on a desk-mounted mic now, rather than a head-mounted mic. So things are gonna have to change a little bit for me. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. If you liked it, the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. We will be returning to this server shortly. I have got a bunch of work to do. I've got a bunch of projects to get back to work on. And, yeah, I want to get this aquarium built. I really love it. And with the new stuff coming out in their announced updates with, like, the pandas and bamboo, yeah, I would really love to get my hands on that new update and play with some of the new animals and stuff. And I have pitched the idea of taking this aquarium and attaching a zoo onto the side of it. So I've pitched the idea. Not sure if there are any takers just yet, but yeah, got a lot of work to do on this place first. So that's it for this time, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.